Willie D Live.
Let's talk about this guy. This guy right here has been having a hard week. He's had a very difficult week. This is Sharon Moore, who is was the coach for Michigan. Yeah, fam. So Sharon was arraigned on 3 criminal charges, including felony home invasion, on Friday, December 12th, 2 days after he was fired as Michigan head football coach. Sharon appeared virtually in a courtroom in Washtenaw County Jail wearing a white jail uniform. The former coach was mostly silent during the arraignment. Sharon is charged with third-degree home invasion, a felony, as well as stalking and entering without permission, both misdemeanors. The University of Michigan fired Sharon for cause on Wednesday, December 10th, saying it had evidence he'd engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. In a press release announcing the charges, prosecutors claim Moore allegedly unwillingly entered the dwelling of a victim with whom Mr. Moore had a dating relationship with. So he allegedly unlawfully entered the dwelling of a victim with whom Mr. Moore had a dating relationship with. During the arraignment, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Katie Rezmiski further outlined the alleged allegations against Moore, claiming he and the victim had been in a relationship for a number of years before she broke up with him on Monday, December 8th. Wow, damn, I didn't know that they had been in a relationship for years. Eventually, she presented herself to the University of Michigan, cooperated in some form of the investigation. So here's what they're saying happened. They say that Sharon, who was in an inappropriate relationship with this woman right here, he was having an affair with the woman to the right. The woman on the left is his wife. So the woman on the right is the one he's been in the inappropriate relationship with for years, right? So allegedly what happened is Sharon and the woman is having affairs. The word get back to the athletic director that Sharon and the woman is having an affair, but he don't have any proof. So the athletic director tell him, hey man, go back, I don't want to hear nothing else unless you bring some proof. So next thing you know, the person that's telling the story brings evidence forward saying that they have evidence that Sharon has been receiving Plan B pills to his office. The athletic director goes to Sharon and say, look, fix that. Whatever it is, I don't care, fix it. You either fire the person or move them to a different department. Sharon decides to fire the girl. When he fired her, she go back to the director and say, hey, we've been in a relationship, tell him everything. And that blew his cover. The athletic director immediately fired Sharon. And the house of cards just came tumbling down. So that's how he got caught up. That's how he got caught up. A woman scorned. A woman scorned. One could say he had no business at all stepping out on his wife. What you do that for, man? Fellas, let me explain something to you. If you value your wife, do not cheat on your wife. If you cheat on your wife with another woman, you cannot control that woman's emotions. In the very beginning of your relationship with that woman, she may be completely understanding, or at least appear to be completely understanding. But as time goes by, and she gets more attached to you. She's going to want more of you. And those times when you get up out of the bed after y'all get through doing y'all thing and just go home, it's going to start wearing on her, and she's now going to want you to just continue to lay in that bed. She don't want you getting up, getting out of that bed. She wants you to stay there and comfort her, keep her warm. So what eventually happens is she put the pressure on you to make a choice. And then if you don't make that choice, out of desperation, she'll make it for you oftentimes. And she's going to go call your wife. She's going to tell your wife what's up. Now, this woman didn't go tell the wife what was up. She went and told the coach. She went and told the athletic director. And that blew the whole thing up. Now, here's the thing. The wife probably already knew about the affair. If this had been going on for years, I'm pretty sure the wife had some type of idea that some type of affair was going on. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure. If it was happening for years, because most men are not that good at cheating. Now, women, experts. Women are experts. Women take their time to just cover the bases. Man, we want to. When it comes to cheating, women play chess, men play checkers. That's why men get caught all the time. Women don't get caught nearly as much as men get caught. Men are just very basic cheaters. Men are very basic cheaters. Women be thinking about all kinds of things. Boy, some of the stuff they think of, I've actually seen some signs of certain dudes who do what women do. And it make me go like, that dude got a girl in him, right? Because only women think like that. No, women and men who behave like women think like that. Because there's certain things that a man does. It's certain like slick stuff, snake stuff that men do. I couldn't even think of. Like, I just don't even think like that. I'm not a snake. I'm not diabolical like that. I can be evil. But thinking like that, being like a snake, like thinking like, I can't think like a snake. I can't do that. But there's some dudes out there that are very good at doing it. But yeah, dude blew it. He blew everything. But guess what, family? This chick allegedly ain't the only one. After they won the national championship in 2024, this dude, Sharon, allegedly offered this girl right here and her friends season tickets to the University of Michigan games for a foursome. Yeah. So this sounds like to me that she's going to sue him. He's going to probably end up broke. He better start moving that money around right now. Because old girl was with him for years. She's not trying to leave empty-handed. She is going to make a move on his pockets. And not only is she going to make a move, let me get her off the screen because this is not the woman I'm talking about. Not only is this woman here going to make a move, the one to the right, not only is she going to make a move on his pockets, but other women, I'm sure there's other women out there. If he's DMing random women and he's approaching women in the streets and at the games and oh man, this is just what we know of in just the last few days. This ain't the women that are right now sitting around having conversations with their friends, going like, I don't know, what you think I should do? I don't know. Girl, you better go get that money. I don't, but I just don't care about like, bitch, you gonna let them get paid and you don't get no pay, man. He did you wrong. That's it. Didn't he tell you he wasn't married? Get that money. And friends gonna help him get that money. And then some of them are already talking to lawyers right now. They're talking to lawyers right now. Yeah, so here's what he did this, Lawyer going like, And when he hugged you, when y'all hugged, the first day that you met him and he hugged you, and you hugged him and you gave him your phone number. When he hugged you, his hand slipped down like just like right by your butt. No, it didn't. It didn't really slip. It was just a regular. No, I'm saying like when he hugged you, that his hand slipped by your butt, right? No, it didn't slip. It didn't slip by my butt. It was just a regular hug. And then I got it and I gave my number and then we kind of split and we were just on the phone. No. You, listen to what I'm saying to you. Because it's going to help your case. When he hugged you and he had his hand on your back, around your waist, then he had the other, and the hand came around your waist. Didn't you say that he touched your butt? Right? Yeah. Oh man. Buddy in trouble. Buddy's in trouble. This is just the beginning of his legal woes. This is just the beginning of his legal woes. He's in trouble. He is in trouble. The Pandora box is open. And these women are going to start coming out of the woodworks. Watch. I'll probably be reporting about a new woman sometime next week. We got the weekend right here now. So probably by the weekend, there'll be a new woman. There'll be a new woman. I mean, by the end of, within the week, I'm gonna put it like that. Within this week, there's going to be a new woman. I'm pretty sure. Not hoping for it. Hope that the brother can fix this situation and he can get back right some kind of way. But he got an uphill battle.